Good morning. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so doing an early video because I won't be here in the early part of the session, but you can see that yesterday we got right to that resistance I marked, that low volume node, and then we ended up pulling back a little bit, closing inside the Wednesday's range. And now overnight we were able to test right below the low from yesterday, and then we found some buyers, and now we have a little bit of a double distribution. But for me, as long as we're inside yesterday's range, it's going to be choppy in this area. There's a chance that the 20-day point of control, which is right up here, moves down to this area to 69.46 or so. That's where the 90-day and the 365-day point of control move down to. So this area is going to be choppy in my opinion. I'm going to be looking at yesterday's low. If we break yesterday's low, same scenario as yesterday, looking for that settlement from Wednesday that was untested yet so far, and then see if we can enter inside value. So for that lower scenario, watch my video from yesterday, which is the same scenario I'm looking for today. It could be that we just get below it, test here, and then we come back inside value from yesterday. If that's the case, then likely gonna see some chop in this area. If we break above yesterday's value area high, then I'm looking to target the high from yesterday, and then from there another attempt to break this resistance area, which I don't think is going to be easy. We're seeing a lot of selling lately, so but if we do get above it, then looking for value from this session and a sweep through value from that session, and eventually tag that 69.90, which is that 20-day point of control. I wanted to look at gold, which
silver volume.
I had those targets from yesterday. I mean from a few days ago, but yesterday I mentioned this 49.47 and 49.80, and we got that. We got the first one. If you look at, we got there, we paused for a little bit, now we're heading to that 5,000. Now we have another bullish imbalance that puts us all the way to the 50-60 area or so, 50-70. So doesn't look like gold is ready to stop anytime soon, but we do have some more single prints here, a lot of push structure below. So you know, like when you have poor structure below, like we had this, and then eventually we corrected it. So keep that in mind. Gold likes to make this big moves and correct all that poor structure, and then continue the current trend. And silver was on the way to 100, and it's almost there. Another bullish imbalance, and it's almost to 100. So we want to see the reaction at 100, see if there's sellers there, or if there's if it's gonna keep squeezing higher. I think that's about it for today. As I said, I'm not gonna be here earlier in the session, but I'll be here around noonish. All right, good luck.